What's good, gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, as per usual. I had to come back. First of all, ignore this thing going on. One of my contacts was like super bothering me, and this one is fine. So I was like, let me just put this one in, and then let me soak the other one, and then when I do finish my makeup, then I'll pop it in. But anyway, your girl is in Miami, so you know what time it is. Coming here has definitely boosted my energy, boosted my ego, my self-esteem, my everything, like everything. So we're about to get ready. I have no plans. I'm literally just about to go with the flow and see what happens. I've been making TikToks. I'm about to make some more TikToks, and then I'm about to do get back to doing mukbangs for y'all and all that stuff. I'm vlogging, so if you don't follow, if you're not subscribed and don't have post notifications turned on for my main channel, you gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into, let's get ready with me, okay? Let's get cute. First things first, I'm washing my hands, especially because Winter just pooped and it just got everywhere. Like, it went up her back and everything. Like, she just pushed 2 times and it was over with. So if you have baby fever, this is your sign to not have it anymore. So I'm gonna wash it really good because we're gonna be touching my face. And I just got a facial. Shout out to my girl. She just gave me a facial 2 days ago, and I feel great. I haven't put on any makeup. She extracted my pimples. When I went to Chicago, their water, I don't know what it is, like I break out. I feel like I'm more prone to breaking out. And then on top of that, I was also switching my products because I had ran out of the moisturizer that I usually use, and I use the moisturizer from my esthetician's line. If you're gonna get skincare products, you might as well get it from the professionals. It was a pretty penny, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like $70, but my skin is like super sensitive, so I know that there might be some like cheaper alternatives. I might have to do a series on that for you guys. That's gonna like terrify me because my face, like my skin, is really important to me. I take that seriously. I'll keep you updated on that, but for now, that's what I use. So my face is clean already, and I did moisturize, but that was like an hour ago. Then I ended up doing some other things. The key to like flawless makeup, I found, is just making sure that your face is like exfoliated. So wash it, and then you can exfoliate with like a towel or whatever you usually use to exfoliate. My scarf slipped last night, and I got some like debris of the pillow on my lace, and we cannot have that because it's gonna look like I have a whole liner, and we don't want that. Okay, we're supposed to be styling and profiling. We're supposed to be on point, you feel me? Honestly, Miami makes me just feel like being natural 24/7. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the sun, like, oh, I cannot wait to be sun-kissed. Your girl is pale, like super pale. I can't wait to see how I'm gonna be after these 2 weeks are up. I'm so excited. Calm collected. So like I said, I moisturized, and I'm gonna moisturize again. It has a cap, but Winter, so nosy, so busy, ended up losing it somewhere, so I'm freaking out because I just bought it, and like I said, it's expensive. So I'm gonna see if I have some wrap. If not, I'm just gonna like close it and put it on the counter. You gotta improvise, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get that neck. When you're washing your face, your neck is part of your face, so get that together, sis. I got 2 bags. This bag has like my makeup and skincare, and then this has, I think, a pair of lashes and all my brushes. I brought my brush cleaner and everything. A girl came prepared. My eyebrows are bothering me because there's a couple like really long pieces, but I'm gonna refrain from that because like then I get like bumps and stuff right there. We ain't dealing with it. Oh, my brushes. I actually brought a lot. I never bring this much, but I just knew that I wasn't gonna want to clean them every night. So the next thing I do, which is new for me, is to like glue down my eyebrows a little bit. So I got the brow glue. That's what it's literally called. Let me show y'all because I feel like I don't always do this part, and I think it's important. Is it backwards to y'all? Is it, or is it upside down? They have sent me like a bunch of stuff, and this is one of them, and I feel like I like it because my eyebrows are ombre dip powder brows. I got it like a 1.5 years ago, and at first I was still like applying makeup when I did full faces, and occasionally I'll do it, but I'm just so lazy now. Like, I feel like this is one of those things that I can no longer live without, because I don't miss filling in my eyebrows. That's like, it takes the longest out of your whole makeup, just for you to be able to easily wipe it off. You feel me? Like, that's just not the move. I woke up like this. I want to live by that. It's her singing in the background for me. I brush them up and then I like line it up real quick. And then I push down. Period. First step done. I usually don't put on eyeshadow. If I put on eyeshadow, it'll be like one color. So we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna start putting on my moisturizer. A little goes a long ways. This is like light to, I feel like it's got a buildable coverage, so you'll see. I'll show you what it looks like. So you see, it's not really nothing, right? It's a tinted moisturizer, so it's not even thick at all. But it does make me feel oily, like if I don't set it or I put too much on instead of like layering it. I'm gonna put it all over my lid to make it even. This also has SPF, so it's one of the main reasons why I use it, because we need to be protected. It is late, so I should have been put this on, like wash my face and put this on in the morning, but things happen. I was so caught up in the view and like what to eat that it slipped my mind. What y'all got plans for spring break? Or if it passed already, what did y'all do for spring break? I never did anything for spring break. Like when I was in school, everybody would be like, yeah, I went to Cancun, or we go to Florida every year. Like there was nothing that I ever had to look forward to. My mom barely let me out of the house at all, so there's that. But it made me realize that I want to do that with my baby, so we're gonna have a tradition. We're gonna have traditions up in this house. Okay, now I'm gonna use a beauty blender and blend it out even more. I don't even know where I got this beauty blender from. When I tell you I have about 15 beauty blenders, I just don't know where I got any of them. A lot of them come in like my monthly boxes. I have like 2 or 3 monthly subscriptions. I feel like it's taking it off. I don't think I like this beauty blender. What y'all think? Do you think it's taking it off? I think it is. Done. I really like that sponge though, as far as like it being super soft. Like it just, I feel like I was pampering myself. So now I'm gonna get my concealer. I got 2 shades because I always just pick the wrong shade on accident. I use a darker one from under my eyebrows, and then I use the darker and lighter one both for my like highlight concealer. Now I'm gonna blend that thing out with one of the most densest, smallest brushes I have, and I think it's this one. This one is Melly Beauty number 3. I don't know where I got this from. I'm just like pressing it in and blending it like that. And if I'm like moving it, it's like slightly, like I'll tap it and like tap, tap, tap and flip. But mostly pressing it in. And it's gonna blend with the moisturizer that I already put on. If it looks like I'm taking a long time, it's because it really takes patience. Like if your makeup is coming out crazy, you're probably not taking your time. Okay, let me go get her. Okay, cool beans. The best part about having a 3-year-old is that she loves to get ready and do things on her own. So that's good because it helps me out a lot. When I used to do makeup, like I used to do full face beats and I used cream contour, but to be honest, I haven't been feeling it. Like it just feels like too much, and then when I use it, I only use like a tiny tad bit anyways. So my new technique is using like really a fluffier brush than this, because the thicker and the denser it is, the more like you can pack it in there. And we not going for nothing like super strong or anything. We're just enhancing a little bit slightly. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's a Morphe brush. Doesn't have a number, so it must have been part of like a little pack. And I just put the little tip of it in there, And then while my makeup is still like fresh and dewy, I add the contour. That way it just melts into it and it looks more natural. Then after I like set everything, if I need more, I can just add it on and it's not gonna be a problem. I lightly do my forehead at the end. I don't do it now because I don't want it to be dark. Okay, so now I can use this little cute stubby brush and I'm gonna do my nose contour. Thank you. I'm trying to get it as close, the lines as close as possible to each other. That's what's gonna give you that snatched look. Just make sure you do not touch those lines or it's just gonna look like a really dark streak in the middle of your nose. And then I'm making a little square because that's gonna give you the little cute lifted Snapchat nose. Now I'm gonna put on my contour. So I have both of these. The lightest one is 1W. These are both Laura Mercier, by the way, if you didn't know. And then the darker one is 2N. My correct color is 2W. I just saw this one girl do it a certain way, so I'm gonna try to copy her. She had a light color first, and then she let it set for like 2 minutes before she blended. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna call Tro because this is her first time in Miami and she's door dashing and oh, she's calling me now. You and Cece just called me at the same time. What's up?
Call me. I mean, grab me from downstairs.
Okay, coming right now. I ain't gonna go downstairs looking this crazy. Cece's calling me. It's the phone tag for me.
Huh?
I said it's the phone tag for me.
I know my phone is on silent, so like I don't be getting. I need to turn that shit off. I need to turn it on. But I was gonna say what you wanna do now after you get ready.
I don't got nothing planned. I'm just vlogging and stuff. I was gonna do the baby hair, but I could do that tomorrow. Why? What's up?
Cause I was gonna say we going to Uncut.
Hi.
Hi.
Where you going?
I like you.
What'd she say?
I like your hair wig.
Oh, thank you. I like your hair.
She said I like your hair wig. I'm dead.
Oh my. She's so cute. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Alright, y'all. It's been sitting for some time now. Now I'm going to add an even lighter concealer. Because I'm going to test out her theory. She said to let it sit and then blend it out. So we did that. And then she said do an even lighter concealer just in the inner corner. And this is what's going to give us the little Facetune face app edit type thing going. But my face already feels too bright. Like I feel like I need to add some more, what is it, powder? Where'd it go? Girl, shut up. Zoomed in for y'all. It's been 2 minutes. Let's see what it's talking about. A part of me is hoping this doesn't work because I'm a lazy makeup person and that would mean that it would take me longer and meaning more energy to do my makeup if I like the outcome of this. Okay, there's a difference. It's definitely brighter on this side than it is this side, but it could just be because it's a brighter color in general. The darker concealer just blended in with my what is it called? Tinted moisturizer. Oh no, I think I like that. Blending in like crazy because sometimes people who makeup look good on camera or in like pictures, it's like edited, and in person they look a hot mess. We don't want to look cakey. We don't want a hot mess, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Not a bakery.
I'm dead. She said we're not a bakery. I'm using that. Thanks. Okay, now I'm using my Ofra banana powder. I love this stuff. They sent me like a sample size in one of my monthly beauty subscription boxes, and I had to buy it out of my own pocket, like my own money. I bought another one, a travel size one. This have been stuck in my head ever since I watched this video. But if you guys don't know who Bree Hall is, I'm gonna put specifically the video that I'm about to talk about. But she basically was saying like she's been studying something for like over a year. There's just so much information about it, and she's like a perfectionist, so she's been like putting it off for some time. But basically the topic is like fake knockoff makeup, beauty products, like hair, makeup, skin, all that stuff. Apparently it's like the #1 industry for replicas. Like they lose billions of dollars yearly because of companies like replicating it. So like even if you go to like an authorized seller, like even like a Ulta, they can be selling fake stuff and not even know, or maybe even do know. So anyway, I thought that was really interesting. And so if you're breaking out from a product that normally wouldn't break you out, it's probably because you bought one that isn't the correct or valid one. And she believes that that's exactly what happened with Diva Curl. Like it's with these products, it's kind of like a hit or miss unless you know exactly what you're looking for. Like what is something that your bottle has that the replicas don't have, you know what I mean?
That's what I was telling you about the
Yeah. So exactly. So when yeah, I saw that video afterwards, so I thought that was very interesting. And if you're interested in that video, I'll link it down below. What the heck, like I feel like I have a bruise right here. It hurts. Ouch. So I think from now on, with that information, I'm either gonna like do my research before I buy a product so I know like what's valid or not, or just like if I'm in a rush or something, I ain't got time for all of that, I'm gonna just get like the travel size. Because I'm also, believe it or not, like a really minimalist. Like I said, I don't really like wearing makeup like that. Like I be chilling. Makeup just looks good on camera depending, because like I feel like in Miami it's so bright, so beautiful. Like in my face, like I don't have acne, like it's pretty clear too, so like I really don't need it. It's just I be wanting to give that bad bitch effect. I feel like cute with no makeup, like a cute young, younger than my age little girl, and then when I have my makeup on, I'll be like that bitch, that CEO. Okay, got my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I usually don't do it like this, but for some reason I want to pick it up and do it like this today. I usually will use like a really fluffy brush like this, and I'll tap a little bit of the excess off, and then pat it everywhere. But I feel like this is really melting it into my skin right now. Like I really like this. It's like super damp, like it's not really wet, it's just damp. And I feel like it's not washing my face out, which I love that. So on camera I feel like I look really natural, but in person I feel like I look really washed out. And the girl, like her video got millions of views. I didn't save it, so I would have been able to put it in the video, but she was like, when you use it, I know it sounds crazy, but like when you use concealers and highlighters, go like way lighter and go like way darker, like 2-3 shades lighter, darker, especially the darker, because we're gonna brighten up our face a lot with the concealer and stuff like that. So yeah, as far as full face beats, I think that's what I'm aiming for, I guess, at this point with the concealer. Like that concealer hack really brightened up my eyes, and the Ofra already does a really good job at that. So like it's like super bright, giving Facetune, which I don't mind because Cece just hit me with some plans. So yeah, while this is still drying, I'm gonna go in with some blush. I just opened this recently and I love it. I love cream blushes because I just don't like too much powders. Like I like dewy. When I first started makeup, I liked matte a lot, like it was in, but I just like my face to be like hydrated. So I'm just gonna apply it with my finger and then blend it out with a brush. Add some on my nose to seem like, I don't know, color is just like so flirty, and I feel like it just makes you look so healthy. And then I'm using this blender. It's starting to get dry, low-key. And instead of like flicking off that powder, I'm just patting it in. I'm actually taking my time because I'm sitting in front of a camera, but normally I would do this so fast and like, would you say my face is like cakey if I go fast, or do you think it looked normal?
You always see your makeup.
Mommy.
I've never seen it cakey.
Mommy.
Okay, so she says that, but then like times where I'm sitting down.
The chapstick is bad.
It's done?
Huh?
Well, we get you some more. But then the times that I actually take my time and I'm like doing it like really good purposely, that's when she'll be like, you did your makeup so good today. Like, she'll actually compliment me. You always say I'm like, yeah, like she always say like, oh, it's so pretty, like you're cute. But like on the days that I spend my time, that's when she's like, you specifically compliment my makeup.
But that's probably your best days then. But it don't never look like, one day somebody do their makeup like extremely bad.
Well, when you with somebody every day too, you don't really see much of a difference either. I'm gonna use the blush and add it to my eyelids so it doesn't look so dried out, because if I don't add any color to it, it looks really like, I don't know, like when I put my eyeliner, it just looks so plain. Like it just doesn't look put together, and it makes my eyes look super small, especially because I wear big lashes. But when I put on, that's the best part about putting on eyeshadow, is that it makes my eyes like stand out, makes it pop. Huh?
For her time.
Bye.
See you, I love you. Can I get a kiss?
Can I have a kiss?
Yeah. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Winter loves the water. At first she used to be so terrified and scared of it, but once I put her in swimming lessons, like, she loves that stuff. Okay, I think that's enough. It's just literally a small pop of color. I feel like it's still a little bit too bright and then it's creamy, so I want to add some powder. I only brought one palette, but sometimes I use my bronzer, so I'm going to find a fluffy brush. This is pretty fluffy. This is a Morphe M5, I can't even read, M513 brush, and I'm gonna put it in this color. I'm just gonna put it on the outside. Boom. So we did that. That's it. That's how we doing. Maybe, I don't know. I like to add stuff at the last minute. 1 minute I'm going real natural, and the next one I got a full face, but you just never really know what you're gonna get. So now I got Laura Mercier. This is like a rose gold face illuminating powder. This is also something new that I've been using. So sometimes I'll just use like a loose glitter highlighter powder, but I've noticed that it like stays more when I use this and then spray my face and then put the loose glitter on top for it to set. It's levels to this. Like this one, I'll do like a thicker line of highlighter, and then when I put the loose glitter, because it's so much more vibrant, I'll put it like a little dot, so it's like really gradient. It's a little work, but when I have time like this, that's what I like to do. And it's crazy because I'll do all of this and then I won't take not one picture, or I won't go out because I'm such a homebody, or like people flake, and then I don't mind most of the time because I be like, it is what it is. I feel cute though. Oh my goodness, I'm so dead. I just realized I didn't even put the setting spray first before I put this lighter color, but it's okay because my face is like so moisturized. I feel like I always know a difference after I get a facial. I love it. That it's literally just like my skin is absorbing it, like it's just blending in so perfectly. So now I'm gonna set it, and then after I set it, that's when I'm gonna put on my mascara, my eyeliner, and then set it again after. And I'm so mad because I didn't bring my fan, my manual little fan, so I gotta figure out something. Okay, this works. And then I'm gonna wash my hands after I dry, and then try to pop in my contact. Hopefully it's ready. If not, I'll just take them both out, or I can just rock it like this, because why not? Mine's well. This is a luminous setting spray by Morphe. I love this stuff. I used to get the other one, like the continuous spray, but I feel like I like this one better. It's all about the dewy, you feel me? All about the dewy moisturizer, moisturizing stuff. After putting on this much makeup, it is the best feeling when you take it off at the end of the night. Okay, so while that's setting some more, I'm gonna put on my lip liner. Lately I've been doing like black and then like a dark brown and then putting lip gloss in, but I'm feeling like I want to go with this like darker mauve. It's by Mulan, I think, something, and it's in 09. Okay, my lips, I got filler like a year ago. It's time for me to get some more. Actually, I am in a couple days, but instead of like this line, I don't like that. I just feel like it doesn't complement my face. I like more of the Bratz look, which instead of the M, it's just like a U. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara because I don't want it to irritate my contacts, my eyes even more. This is a new one. This is by Lottie. It's called Super Fake. I'm gonna add a little bit just so that my fake lashes can blend in with this and it doesn't look like I was not taking my time. Even though most of the time I am not taking my time. Oh, this is cute. Just like this. Like it's giving a pricking, you feel me? But we going for Baddie Puerto Rican today. So here is the eyeliner I've been using. It's by Lottie Winter. Like what got into it and it got really dry at one point, so I put some contact solution in it. So let's see if it still comes out super thick or if she ruined it. Okay, not bad. Definitely looks a little bit watered down though. Gotta focus, y'all, gotta focus. Okay, how's she looking? Is she cute? I think she cute. Yeah, it's giving lifted. And I didn't even bring my freaking eyelash curler, but it's so funny because Trill had got one. When my sister was here, we were like, oh, let me see what your eyelashes look like crimped. And she said she hated the process, but she liked the look of it, so she just bought one randomly, and I thought that's so funny. So she probably has one. I'll probably use it. Let me focus again. Try to match it. They're sisters, not twins. Crap! They look so different, I feel like. Bro. Debating if I should touch the other one up or leave it. This one's so classy, and like I drink cocktails and I don't throw up. I hold myself well, and then this one's giving like, I don't know what it's giving, but it's not really giving. I can fix it to make it like really giving, but I feel like I'm going to mess up. I don't feel confident, so I'm just gonna have to try to make this side match this side. Pray for me. Okay, my camera died while I was in the midst of doing it. The freaking eyeliner, it looks good like when you first start using it, like the consistency is good, but like as I keep using it, it just gets dried out. It's looking like that's as good as it's gonna get. It's giving dramatic. I don't really like this eye. Lip gloss, lashes, earrings, hair. outfit. And then I've never used this before, but I thought this was so cute. I think a company sent this to me. I definitely recommend you guys to, if you guys are starting out or whatever, like if your business is not like super thriving and known, or even if it is, to just have your logo on it, like your name, because yeah, that would be really helpful now. It smells good. It's like between earthy and minty. This is my first time using it. I usually don't use lip glosses because my lips are naturally dry, so I have to use like medicated. I usually use like medicated lip chapstick or lip balm and stuff. Ooh, high shine, glossy. Let's see how long it lasts before it dries out. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, period. Y'all don't understand how heartbroken I am that this glue is freaking so freaking dry. I just use my hands. Some people think I'm crazy because I do that. I think I'm just talented, you know? Apply it as close to the inner corner as possible without like sticking yourself, because that is gonna bother you all night. It's so annoying. You can't even enjoy the night because you're constantly like adjusting your lashes. And I push them up. That's gonna give it the like more lifted effect. And I like the lifted effect because one, I think it just looks nice, and then two, like if your eyelashes are heavy, you don't want them to, like if they're long, they already look heavy. So like I think they could look better, but we ain't got time for that. Like glue's drying, like we're struggling right now. We got pictures to take for the sun go down, all of that good stuff. Concentrating. So this is a trick Skylar taught me, and it saved my freaking life. Where did that glue, that snow glue, go? Taught me to put like a little line in the corner, like right above where it ends. Wait for it to get tacky and then just stick it up, and then boom, it's lifted. So that's what I'm gonna do, because over time, even though I stick them like this, sometimes they do get a little bit droopy, so I just want them to stick a little bit more. If you guys got like makeup tips, or you feel like I helped you with some tips, let me know in the comments. Let's help everybody out. Mold them while they're drying, making sure the inner corner and the outer corner are attached. And look how I'm looking the way I look that way. How did I do? Out of 1 to 10, 10 being like, girl, you snapped. Makeup check. Now I gotta do my hair. All I gotta do is add water because it basically has a bunch of product in it. I love this hair. Actually, it just looks crusty because I had it in a ponytail, which if it was my natural hair, it'd be the same. Shout out to my nephew. He gave me his little mini straightener. I actually burned my forehead one day, so I'm not gonna do that today, Vanessa. We're not burning foreheads. I feel like I like this one because it's small, but I feel like it's not tiny enough. Like I want an even tinier curling iron, but it's doing the job. I ain't gonna lie, it's doing the job. But I need to find a smaller one that gets this hot, because this thing gets super duper 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 hot. I want it to still be fluffy. Like I love the fluffy effect, so I'm just gonna. Yes, talk about effortless. Talk about effortless. That's the best part about like curly hair and wavy textures, is that like they just hold the curls so well. Yes, sir. I just checked. I completely forgot to do the outro. I took out my contacts because they were bothering me really, really bad. Like I was seeing like blurry. I was seeing like how I feel like I would see if I didn't have 20/20 vision, but I have 20/20 vision, so it scared me. So I took it out, and then like my eyes feel so much better. I feel like I really did like the outcome of that new hack, but I feel like it does look cakey after a while. Like once the camera sets, you can kind of see. I had to dab it a couple times, like it was like creasing and stuff. So if you guys have some tips on that, let me know. I feel like I just can't use as much product, but I don't think I use that much product, that's the thing. But how's the fit? I didn't even go anywhere. All I did was go out to eat. I was supposed to go out. Let me know how you feel like it came out. I feel like it's giving Bratz. I feel like it's super natural, like a cakey natural. But I cannot wait. I've only had it on for like a couple hours and I'm literally so excited to take it off. So there's that. Put it on just to take it right off. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up because it helped your girl. And comment Miami if you watched it to the end and if you enjoy these kind of videos. I love you, Miss Gang. I'll see you in my next video.